Okay. Hello, welcome back. I did not expect to get to Belobog as soon as I did, which was... Excuse me! Ambiance, noise. Which was short-sighted on my part, but this is the second time I've playing through this game, so I didn't realize how short the story was.
You promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs. Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs. Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, never. Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You, when did you get here?
Oh, not that long. Does it matter?
This isn't just hide and seek, okay? Let me explain. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hong with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is, but they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
I get it. You're being bullied by children. Now, do you need a teammate?
Huh. When did you start being so nice?
What do you mean?
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah, precious.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles. Can he play too? Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
I heard that.
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me. So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see.
Okay.
It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Wait, okay, hold on. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought maybe she would be hiding in the dumpster or something.
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see. Bring it on. All right. Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating.
50? It's usually 10.
47, 48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed.
I see one.
Got it yet? We're the underground's greatest hiders and seekers. Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
This is a quiz too? Okay, fine.
But we caught you. What's with the Q&A? I thought I had you there.
Oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. I thought there was still a text box there. Not over here. Not that way. Wait.
Clocking off, finally.
Not over here. Maybe in the dumpster now. Oh. No. Okay, first one was really easy. Oh, well, here's Hook. Not the minecart.
Don't run! I got you, Hook!
Not fair! I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid.
What are they feeding you kids down here?
Alright, where's the last one? Can't be too far. Well, not in this area. Hold up.
Something's not right.
Okay, I knew that something wasn't right
That guy's
here.
been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
Seemingly adult man.
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But
It's the kid, isn't it?
Nonsense. How many 8-year-olds do you see walking around that look like this, huh?
all right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this? Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
You sure did.
About time I got some credit for it. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
The
right.
Fight Club?
I thought the first rule.
You don't talk about it.
Is this more secret talk?
You wouldn't get it, Hook.
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club? Can you show us the way?
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome.
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
Loads of kids take part.
Ah, despicable. My criminal activity senses are tingling.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure they stopped
We're
talking.
here. This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later.
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
The moles are in charge. That's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
How much do you know about Wildfire?
It's the moles for grown-ups. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
No thanks. Well, we gotta go in, but I saw this chest over here and I need to start picking these up. I don't want to listen to you! Give me the chest.
Looks good.
Brothers and sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Svarog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! Two members of the
looks
audience
so unimpressed.
have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young!
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home.
Great PSA.
And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Destroy them all.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Alright. He really could take them all on his own.
My turn.
Wait.
The truth of life and death,
Here we
revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
You
Take out
won't
the
get
other one.
away.
Oh no. Himiko. You ruined it. I wanted it to just be Dunhong. It's fine. It worked out.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
We didn't sign up merch. Cold Dragon Younger and Cold Dragon Youngest.
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different.
Yeah.
Hey, look! It's Sampo!
Oops. He got caught. We've got an explanation to demand.
Let's get after him.
Get back here,
That
Sampo.
guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Over here? Yes.
Hey,
Oh.
it's you!
Oops.
I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I had just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
You threw us to the Silvermane guards.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. Do you know how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
It's...
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Why would Wildfire want to help us?
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
What kind of organization is it?
Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground. After the Silvermane guards withdrew, Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see.
Okay, lead the way, and don't try to pull anything this time.
Have a little faith. It's like I said. Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
Yeah, okay.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
Sliver of trust.
Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here. Old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close.
Sure.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
Interesting. What does Dan Heng know that we don't?
Sila's usually always out on patrol here at this time. What's Wildfire up to? Are they avoiding me?
Oh. This might be what they're up to.
Hey, look! Who is that?
That's Bronya.
It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. But we can't just leave her.
Dan Heng's right, we can't ignore this.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Heng speaks with reason.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds of me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Sela, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks.
I forgot how cool
These
she
vagrants
was.
have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Sela. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they?
Hi.
What good is your name by itself?
Well, the other options weren't great
It's
either.
like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Sela won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Okay. Shoot. The level cap. No. Okay. I need these. forgot there was also a level cap for this game, too. Which makes sense. Of course there would be. So I have to get to 13? Okay.
How are you finding your first trailblazing expedition?
Discombobulated.
All journeys contain their share of the unexpected. It won't be the last time. I'm about to summarize the intel we've gathered so far. Did you want to listen?
Maybe next time.
No problem. Come find me anytime.
Ew, Sampo. Oh, but Bronya's here too. Okay.
Oh, hi! Wanna listen to my thoughts on the underground?
Not right now.
No worries. Just thought you might be interested.
What do you have to say for yourself, Bronya?
I will arrest you under the Supreme Guardian's decree. Nothing has changed.
Well,
I am not your friend.
good to know. It's time to make friends.
I saw you the day before the Goethe Hotel. Japard took you to see the Supreme Guardian. He told me you were visitors from beyond the sky, just like the interstellar travelers of ancient legend. People of all kinds that carried the will of the eons. Japard said that you wanted to help us reverse the damage that the eternal freeze and fragmentum continue to wreak on our planet. But that night, Mother summoned me and ordered me to take a detachment to arrest you. What happened? The Supreme Guardian didn't tell me the details, and Japard had to rush back to the front line. I don't understand.
You're not the only one.
The Silvermane guards withdrew to the surface long ago. I must avoid that identity here.
Good luck.
Until we're back in the overworld, I propose a temporary truce and cooperation. Your true intentions are of interest to me. If it helps you to trust me, I'm willing to answer your questions to the best of my ability.
Well, what crime have we supposedly committed?
Let me repeat. All I received were the Supreme Guardian's instructions. It is for the adjudication panel to pass judgment on the accused.
That's bogus.
All the Supreme Guardian told me was that your identities were counterfeit and that your intention was to overthrow the rule of the architects.
Okay, see, now that is pertinent information. Why did you withdraw from the underground?
Fragmentum monster activity on the surface intensified, and hostilities on the front line were critical. To resist the invasion, the architects had no choice but to redeploy the guards to the front line. If we couldn't hold our defensive line, then we wouldn't be able to maintain our supply of aid to the underground, which would have collapsed without us. That was the Supreme Guardian's explanation.
Okay.
We should be going to see Wildfire. Let's move.
Yeah, about that. I can't really do that right now. So I'm actually gonna go back to her to space station. And do Simulated Universe like I have in my description. Alright, I'm getting in there, Herta. Jeez. Oh, speaking of Herta, hold up. Never mind. I didn't expect it to just plop me in here. Alright.
Too late to repent.
Told you I could fight.
Let's go.
Dread.
I've no interest in conflict.
Oh, the remembrance. The strange thing happened again. Cooley, the Aeon of Remembrance. Eon? I can never pronounce it right the first time. In which section is their eyes? Wait, they float in midair, bowing their head from above. Are they looking at you? But they're not. But you are not sure which section is their eyes. Yeah, speak to them. We meet again. Chaos turns into time. Your dereliction of duty will pass. The volume is no longer proportional. The steps are reduced 1 step, 2 steps, 3 feet away from everything. Be careful. Oh, be careful, Elio. The train moves forward. The baby falls to the ground. The cancer is growing. Oh my god. Oh, Elio. Okay. Yeah, that's wild. Just what did you upgrade her to? The next version of a video game. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that is what I think an upgrade is. Right. Let's take the highest rarity.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Rules are made to be broken. Fighting is meaningless.
Here's the downloader that I can use to add Herta to my team. Fantastic, get in here.
Upgrade configured. Time to twirl.
I'm glad that I'm taking the time to actually like look and read this simulated universe stuff
Oh dear.
now. Because there's a little bit of information I didn't know about. I didn't know that Elio was talked about in the
Let's make it
simulated
quick.
universe. There we go. I forgot about this. No, this little feature is not super useful because I forgot it existed, but thank you, Herta.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Do you know this big diamond? It's all yours. Time to twirl. Told you I could fight. Here.
Rules are made to be broken.
This is our chance.
Time to twirl. Here.
Who's they, Herta? Which one? Oh, not the elation. It's funny, I like the elation for the follow-up attacks, but I cannot stand the elation. Uh-huh. Oh gosh, this is a mess. That's a little fourth wall breaking. Unfortunately, I'm just an equation in a computer. You are a little too aware. Oh. Okay. It's not the first time they've become aware. This guy. The elation. A very elusive one who probably found themselves living in a game. This fella is very noisy and dangerous. Next time, bite your tongue and talk to them more. Thanks for your hard work. Okay, how am I supposed to bite my tongue and talk to them more? Herta. I love surprises. No, I don't. I do not love surprises. I like follow-up attacks, though.
I've no interest in
Gotta try hard stunt. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn. Phew!
Oh wait, Dunhung has less health.
Time to twirl.
They're gonna be too frozen to be able to do anything.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl.
Let's make it quick.
I've no interest in conflict.
Nice. Yeah.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
On its own. But
Rules are made to be broken.
could auto.
Time to twirl. Do you know who I am? This big diamond. It's all yours.
Where's the fun in
Time to
auto?
twirl.
It doesn't make it go any faster. I mean, it can, because it skips all the dialogue in between, but
We need a strategy. Keep at it.
Move carefully.
Time to twirl. Do you know who I am? This big diamond. It's all yours. Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
This is our chance. Let's go.
I won't break.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Honored to meet me. My turn.
Let's make it quick.
What are you looking at?
Oh, okay. It's over. You've chatted with your collaborators? When? While I was testing? What the heck? Okay. What kind of communication do you guys have that has to do with your IQ? Alright. What's up with Aha? Elation is very strange, Aeon. Both super confused and clear-minded. I added the super in there. Not as stubborn. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Collect. Oh, the index. Okay. Alright. Okay, but speaking of Herta, there's only like 2 days left on this banner. So I'm just gonna use what I've got. Darn. Yeah, that's not enough. Alright. Wait, can I not? No, I can. Okay. These refresh every week. Rewards. Okay. You. Wait, I need to do it in the order that it's usually in. There we go. Except don't I usually have March in the second slot? I don't remember anymore. It's fine. This is the real simulated universe experience.
Too late to repent.
Okay.
Time to twirl. Here.
Let's go.
It's gonna go a lot faster because my characters are actually leveled appropriately. Because they had me using trial characters.
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl.
super quick. Ooh.
We need a strategy.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Phew! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Try that again.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Time to twirl! You can't run!
Okay. I was thinking of a different one.
Fighting is meaningless.
Different guy.
The truth of life and death.
One of these enemies applies wind shear to your characters, and that's what they base this charged attack on. If your none of your characters have wind shear, it doesn't work. But since this isn't that, I need to be cautious.
My turn!
Which didn't work.
Let's make it quick.
Here we go. It's Herta. Oh my goodness. So we can enhance our blessings. Which is nice. I don't know why I have a preservation blessing. It doesn't really help me. I don't have any oh no, I do have shield. March. Forgot that March has a shield.
Watch this awesome
Forgot
move!
March with preservation. That's how little I use her.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Told you I could fight.
Let's go.
Sure.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
Nope, not that one.
Told you I could...
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight. Here! Time to twirl! Try that again. Tough luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
Honored to meet me.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Occurrence domain. Okay.
This will strengthen our position.
Upgrade configured.
Keep at it. We need a strategy.
Oh. I don't know why I was pressing Q.
You're annoying!
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Move carefully.
Here! What are you looking at?
Rules are made to be broken.
Too late to repent.
My turn!
Let's go.
You can't run!
Oh no. Dunham's frozen. Shoot.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move! Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Tough luck running into me! You! Honored to meet me. You can't run!
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond!
No
It's
trailblazer's
all yours!
frozen. Shoot.
Away! My turn! Here! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
Tough luck running into me!
Shoot.
You can't run! You! Try that again!
Let's make it quick.
There's one.
You can't run!
Don't do that to Gerda.
Connection!
Oh man. That's fine. This was the last battle.
You couldn't have done it without me.
True. I needed that shield. Okay. Gimme, gimme. Give me all the rewards. Alright, I remember. Okay. There's 13. Okay. First of all, let's just finish this up. That's a 5-star. Guaranteed, isn't it? Who is it, though? Or what is it? 'Cause could it be a light cone? Come on. Oh, it's just Himiko again. Okay, cool. Awesome, actually. And, I have enough for this. I do. I promise. Not that. Oh, but yeah, get these. It's this one. That is not. Oh, another Serval. Fantastic. Amazing. Okay, let me just take care of those things.
The Express's path bridges the stars, as if it were a string of shimmering pearls. Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
That's a little sad, Serval. Sorry. Let's level up Himiko. And Dunhung. Alright, time to go back to Belobog. We're gonna pretend I was here the whole time.
It's still early. Where to now?
Hey, you came. That was fast.
Oh, before I forget, she is also a variant.
Didn't I tell you?
Oh yeah, what's Wildfire doing in
Long
the
story
mine?
short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing Geomero to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought Wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
Alright, understood. Let's go.
Oh. As for you, the Chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Alright.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be worse than I thought.
Oops.
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
What are you doing here?
I heard that the miners had been having violent clashes with local thugs, with significant numbers of wounded. I hurried over here to see if I could help. You see these people? They're all miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
I don't like either of these choices. I mean, I guess the ones who discovered it, but it technically belongs to all of the underground.
As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it.
Oh. Well...
And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Yeah, it sounds like a fair trade-off.
Of course it is. Nobody gives without expecting something in return.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Why? Really? Come on. It's like artifacts in Genshin, but relics. Okay. Gimme.
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on, let's get to higher ground and take a look.
That person up ahead, is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
Oh, his name is Peak. Okay.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey! You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Mesila!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
And then, where did Wildfire go?
Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
That was a sleepy guy.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded. Elaine, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything.
Robots?
Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
March.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines. But then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Maybe someone's playing tricks?
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots. What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
That's not the only...
Oh,
Is this elevator
sorry,
broken?
ladies.
Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay.
My turn.
Let's go.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind? Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien! Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity, left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity.
What the heck?
Beep, beep, beep! Whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great! Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy. A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days.
I think the warranty period is over.
Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please
take me to an interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs.
What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
Yeah, let's take it.
Beep, beep, beep! Yes, yes, yes! When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me!
I've no
Forgot about
interest in
finding.
conflict.
Watch this!
Rules are made to be broken!
You won't get away!
Is it good
You
to-
couldn't have done it without me.
Was I seeing?
You don't see me. I saw you first. That's why I got the
Perhaps you still don't understand.
advantage.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
You couldn't have done it without me.
This will strengthen our position.
Hey, what's that commotion? Sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look.
I want this chest first. Anything over here? No. Oh, there's something right here, though. Hey, what's going on?
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right, right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
Let's save them.
I'm going to.
Come on.
We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Shut it. Isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
My turn.
How about this?
Time for a detailed overhaul.
One at a time. You won't get away.
Easy battle.
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
What do those robots want?
Your run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own. Their aim is merely Svarog's aim. The boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity, while the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! Sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
We haven't found Wildfire yet.
Yeah, we still need to talk with the chief. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Robot, schmobot.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Is that all?
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something? Findy can help?
How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help.
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that?
Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item. Minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Beep, beep, beep! What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy?
How convenient. So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right?
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Beep, beep, beep! Initiating search for lost item. Minecart wheel set. beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Finding will create a beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
That's everything. You were a big help, Findy.
Beep, beep, beep. It was nothing. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Current search complete. Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the Home Use Object Finder.
We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
Well, not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives, but you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should go carefully.
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That model... It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go!
Wanted to get the jump on him. It's fine.
Just a scratch.
Move carefully.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Yeah!
Just a scratch.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Rules are made to be broken! You're out!
The truth of life and death with this sanctuary is but a vision.
Watch this!
Let's go.
Batter up!
One at a time!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Come one, come all.
Try that again. My turn.
You won't get away!
This is our chance.
How about this?
You couldn't have done it without me.
Keep at it. This will strengthen our...
These are annoying.
I told ya I could fight. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah!
Rules are made to be broken!
Clemency, never. The time is now. Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
You won't get away!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
How about this?
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Almost there.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Sparrog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Sparrog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
Hi, further variables here.
I know why you did it, Mr. Sparrog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Sparrog! We haven't settled our final score.
Seela, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, Humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
His robots don't seem too friendly.
What about the girl in red? That robot is gonna take her away.
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Okay. Ow.
Move carefully.
Watch this!
How about this?
Come one, come all.
Not taunts, come on.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
This puts a... It's okay, check it. There we go. No explosions.
Rules are made to be broken!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. The time is now.
Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
You won't get away!
This is our chance. How about this?
One at a time!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Batter up!
Not all of us.
You have the worst luck running into...
Let's make it quick.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Yeah, okay. That's not good.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
Why did Svarog leave?
Like I told you, that guy barely leaves his nest. It's rare to see him away from the furnace core. Even when he does appear, he doesn't stick around for long. He leaves everything to his subordinates. It might also have been because Clara was here, the little girl in red. She's best pals with Svarog, always following behind him. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
Pleased to meet you. We're here to make friends with Wildfire.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Do you mean Sampo?
Really? Sampo? You might as well try the Supreme
Listen,
Guardian.
he's the one who can go between.
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
You mean the war with the Antimatter Legion?
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
I don't think that's gonna work.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... It's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Food. Consumables. And the materials. Okay. Yes, thank you. Let's look at my achievements. And collect. Okay. I want that chest. Oh, but I am hurting. Hold
Keep at it. Keep at it.
This may not have been a bad idea.
Move carefully.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Rules are made to be broken!
Try that again. Gotta try hard. So watch this awesome move. Tough luck running into me. Here.
Let's go.
You won't get away. Time for an overhaul.
Just a scratch.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire
Yeah,
to
hardly
control the
anybody
heavens,
plays at the
and I'm
slower
no
speed
exception.
anymore. I want to continue playing at the slower speed during story and save the faster speed for like the simulated universe or fights like this.
My turn.
Just so they
Let's
go
make
a
it
little
quick.
faster. Oh shoot. I didn't realize. He was locked
Fighting
onto
is
a different
meaningless.
target.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me. Phew. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again. My turn.
Let's go.
I have something for you.
You can't run.
Oh, never mind. There we go. Awesome.
Great. The more the better.
me just... There we go. Forgot that the space anchors were right there. I'm gonna pick fights. Oh, hello, Trotter.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I like Fluff Trotters, but they will try to escape very fast. I don't really have anything that's good to stop them.
No interesting
Shoot.
Time for an overhaul.
Okay.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Okay.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
This is our chance.
I have something for you.
Nice.
What was that?
What was that?
Fighting is meaningless.
That was me.
Tough luck running into me.
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken.
Alright. There's another really good chest over there.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You're annoying.
Time for an overhaul.
Fighting is meaningless.
I have something for you.
Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away.
Told you I could fight. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
This is our chance.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Here. Oh.
I have something for you.
My turn.
Awesome.
Keep at it.
I just remembered that I didn't speak to anybody after. That's fine.
still early. Where to now?
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
The Gerda Grand Hotel, isn't that up top?
That's not very polite.
It's fine. You aren't the first guest to have that reaction. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. Eventually, he actually did it. Have you seen that stylish Gerda Hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
Let's go to the room.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good person. Oh.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree, but if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
Leave it to me.
You seem pretty exhausted.
Oh.
Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
What the heck?
I'll keep watch.
What? No, no way.
Rania, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia... forget it. Meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Oh, a survey.
My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Just me.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
Been having nightmares recently.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
You'd better ask Danhan.
Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Only a fool follows orders blindly.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
We'll help you.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
Let's work together. Maybe we can make a change.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Aren't we supposed to be on watch, though? Okay. Never mind.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Is there trouble?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
No problem. I'll help with anything.
Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them.
Yeah. Well, we are the protagonist.
As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more. Somehow.
Are there other towns in the underground?
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Yeah, we'll help too.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Nah.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful. Don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us. We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view. Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Looks quite impressive.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters. Careful. This way. Enemies ahead. Easy.
Sorry, Seela.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
I've no interest in conflict.
My turn!
Let's make it quick.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
You're annoying! Gotta try hard so watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Ring story now.
It's too late to repent.
Should be just
The time is now.
zooming to my battles.
You won't get away.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Is that all?
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Looks good.
This will strengthen our position.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for. Watch out for monsters. They like to hide. If you need to, clear the area before you dig for the supplies.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
You won't get away.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Let's go.
What about this?
I have something for you. Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You won't get away.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
There was a kid there. I'm gonna do this puzzle first.
So that's how it works.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
He's just a kid, but can you share the materials?
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
How much is 200 shield?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here. You can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Just a second, Zila. This is the one with the wind.
This will strengthen
wind
us.
shear.
Move carefully.
Yeah, lots of levels. Okay.
Rules are made to be broken!
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
You won't get away.
Told with me out here, how can we lose?
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for a detailed overhaul. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Watch this!
Let's go.
How about this?
combat is a series of precise machinations. One at a time!
Yeesh.
You can't run!
Okay.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
Come one, come all.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
That's unfortunate. It's fine. Less fine.
Let's go.
Let me just retreat. Let me see. Oh. Oh, there's a chest.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
You won't get away! I have something for you.
About this!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I'm thinking about ending stream soon. Because it's been almost 3 hours. I should go this way. No, it hasn't. I started at 6:30. I'll go until 9:30. trying to see what you're weak to. Fire. What was the other thing? Okay, we're good.
This will strengthen up.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Rules are made to be broken!
Be careful.
Come one, come all.
The time's now.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I don't need to be in this slow speed.
Let's make it quick.
Try that again.
You won't get away.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Told you I could.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Tough luck running into me. Go away.
Time for an overhaul.
I've no interest in conflict.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
My turn. Here.
Fighting is more.
Let's go.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Great. The more the better.
Alright. Since I'm going for another half hour, I'll do a little bit more story. I just didn't want to get caught in it. Well, you're already seeing me.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Too late to repent.
Forgot that March was injured.
You won't get away.
Rules are made to be broken. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
You're in my way. Get out of my way.
Looks good.
Oops. There we go.
You won't get away.
Come one, come all. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Just a scratch.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
You won't get away.
Clemency?
You have the worst luck running. Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run!
Step aside. I have...
My turn. Watch this!
Let's go.
Batter up!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the Fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind. We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
Looks tough. It's a
I've
big
only
one.
seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I just fought one.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Try that again!
Come one, come all.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You won't get away!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
I told ya I could fight.
Yeah! Rules are made to be broken!
Combat is a series of precise machinations. One at a time!
You can't run!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
Nice.
That was it?
Well, it was 3 against 1.
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been news if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
You came to this town as a child?
No. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
Well... I don't trust Cocolia. She could have done something to you.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum. But I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Zila. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future's Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I'll just go occupy myself somewhere else. You two have
I
fun.
should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers.
I just want the thing that's right
I'll see
behind
if there's any
them.
nearby.
Okay, fine. I'm being gatekept.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it, Clara. Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
No, not danger. I mean no harm.
Protect, Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
I'm fine. I'm looking for medicine, actually.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Is, Svarog here too?
No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why did he get involved in the incident in the mines?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
And the underground is safer?
Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
The Fragmentum will swallow up all of the underground sooner or later.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Zila from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Zila, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Zila.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Open the doors. Okay.
Looks good.
I'm gonna go get that book. Gimme. Okay. Alright, see, look.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Yeah, okay, I can't speak to them. I'm gonna go try my hand at that fight again. What are you weak to?
We need a strategy.
You know the drill. Send me all your new toys, and I'll return them later.
That's towards Himiko. I didn't know I could ascend my light cones already. Okay. Okay.
We need a strategy.
Freeze! And you're supposed to be stronger? You have the worst luck running into me.
With me out here, how can we lose?
What about this?
You can't run!
Time for an overhaul.
Oops.
Try that again. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. Time to twirl.
You won't get away. I have something for you. You won't get away.
Oh dear.
Here.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Let's go.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond. It's all yours. You're annoying. Time to twirl. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away.
Told you I could fight.
Time for an overhaul.
Honored to meet me.
My turn. Here.
I have something for you.
Let's make it quick.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
There we go.
Great. The more the better.
Okay, back to Boulder Town.
It's still early. Where to now?
I don't want to get pulled into story when I'm about to end stream. So let's look around. There's chests strewn all over this place.
Is that all?
Nope, that's a dead end.
Looks good.
I'm actually gonna go back down and go to that merchant guy. I can trade my shield for other things. Oh, but not a lot right now. Okay. Oh, I'm just short. Okay. Alright. Let me go see if I can't find another chest. Wait.
Is that all?
I found all of them. I quickly look in the Great Mine. There's a whole area I didn't go to. That's blocked off. I won't get there that way. Go up. I still have Herta in my team.
Tread carefully. Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight.
You won't get away.
My turn.
Let's go.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Up this way. Let me go back to Boulder Town.
It's still early. Where to now?
Yay. Okay, now I have nothing else I can buy. Wait. I could collect things, so hold on. How much? Oh, okay. Oh! Light cone. That's the preservation one. Let me see if it's good for March. No. I don't think so.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
Okay, well, today was eventful. Did a lot, but not as much as I wanted to. Question mark? I'll look at that after. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, bye-bye.